Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rahzar. That's right, Rahzar has shown up in the new Nick Turtles cartoon series, but in a bit of an unexpected way. It was a little bit of a twist because Rahzar here turned out to be the second mutation of Dog Pound. As you can see, he comes in the standard Nick Turtles green and purple blister card packaging, fully showcasing the figure within. The back of that package gives us a bio for Rahzar, and below that shows off a selection of other figures currently available in Playmates Nick Turtles toy line. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this new rendition of Rahzar outside of the packaging. Now, as you probably know, Rahzar made his debut in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze movie. He was a character created specifically for that movie and ran alongside another mutated turtle named Toka. It was pretty cool getting to see Rahzar come into the new cartoon series, and as you can see, his look is a little bit different than what we've seen in the past. He's a very skinny, lanky-looking wolf dog type character who has a lot of bones kind of sticking out of him. So he's a bit creepy looking, to be honest. Most of the figure is done in this solid brown color, but all of the bones are a nice bone white plastic, and you can see he's got these red beady eyes sticking out from the brown fur on his face. The sculpt on this guy is really well done, as he does a great job of kind of depicting that creepy nature of Rahzar from the cartoon series, with all the bones kind of jutting out of his face there on the sides. You got bones jutting out of his rib cage, his arms. Lots of cool stuff going on with the sculpt on this guy. So let's go and take a look at the articulation on Rahzar here. Unfortunately, because of the sculpt work done on the top there, the head does not turn. I mean, it can kind of move left and right a little bit, but it's pretty much stuck in place. You've got ball joints at the shoulder, so the arms can go outwards, forwards, and backwards, but there's no other articulation in the arms, which means nothing at the elbow, nothing at the wrists. His hands are stuck in the position that you see him in here. He does have a swivel at the waist so you can turn his upper body, and he's got the nice ball joints at the thighs so legs can go outwards, forwards, and backwards, but just like the arms, no articulation in the knees or the feet, which means he's stuck in that stance that he's already in. So, articulation, very limited with Rahzar. The fact that you can't turn the feet or the hands really hinders the amount of poses you can get this guy put in. Now, he doesn't come with any weapons, but he does come with an action feature. You'll notice that above his right hand, there's a little hole that's shooting all the way through his arm. He includes this added bone claw thing, which is actually supposed to be like the bone claw sticking off of his forearms. In the cartoon series, he has the ability to shoot those off. So this action figure replicates that. Basically, you'll just stick the long peg sticking off the end of that bone claw through the hole in his arm. Then you can just use your finger to flick the back of it there, which shoots the bone claw flying. It's a pretty effective feature and it works really well. The only thing is if you plan to pose the figure with that bone claw attached, you're not going to be able to lower the arm downwards because the claw doesn't click in or anything like that, so it'll just fall right out of his arm. Pretty neat actually standing Rahzar next to Dog Pound here, because you'll notice that he's a lot skinnier, which he was in the cartoon series, but one thing about this figure is that he stands taller than Dog Pound. That's nice because the Dog Pound figure, while cool, was a little bit shorter than he should have been. So Rahzar here is actually taller than the Ninja Turtles, exactly as he should be. Alright guys, it's comparison time. Here's a look at this new version of Rahzar standing alongside the vintage figure, so you can see the huge difference between the design in these characters. So there you go guys, there's a look at the brand new version of Rahzar in Playmates Nick Turtles toy line. I think my biggest bummer with this guy is the articulation. I would have liked to at least seen some swivels at the hands so that his hands weren't always stuck in the same poses, but some nice knee and elbow joints would have also helped quite a bit. But otherwise, I think the sculpt on this guy is nice and ferocious and very cool looking. Now, we better be seeing a Toka in this line, because standing Slash next to Rahzar here just doesn't cut it. Rahzar needs his Toka. Rahzar should be hitting store shelves very soon, so happy hunting, and until next time.
Oh.